We go hands-on the Nokia Lumia 800 and tell you all about it. Some pre-Mango phones are getting a software update, and Nokia ads are leaking their own phones in the future. All this and more coming up right now. Hello everyone, I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow.com and welcome to Windows Phone View, the show where we wrap up all this week's good and bad inside the world of Microsoft's Windows Phone platform. Let's start this week off with what's good. As always, the Nokia-Microsoft partnership takes the stage. First of all, the Nokia Lumia 800 was recently awarded Editor's Choice by London's Whiskey Mist, and while we don't blame them. So far, the sales of the device haven't been really crazy off the charts, but they are solidly growing as Nokia continues to expand the sales of the device. Currently, it just went on sale in the UK, so far so good. Nokia also updated their music application for Windows phones, which allows you to create personalized radio stations on mixed radio, and well, aside from other recent changes. So far these changes are really good, and let's hope they bring other things to the partnership for other Windows Phone users. Speaking of great devices, let's go through our week's coverage. First of all, make sure you catch Adam Lane's recent unboxing and other videos of the much expected Nokia Lumia 800. So far, the device has exceeded all of our expectations, even though we already reviewed its older fraternal twin, the Nokia N9, and well, they're most probably the same devices, but there are a lot of differences with Windows Phone and the implementation. Also, you make sure you catch our full review of the Samsung Focus S. We have a link in the description for it, and we show you why the device scored 4 stars out of 5. So far, our impressions are really good, but read the full review and tell us about it. 13 months after the original launch of Windows Phone 7, and the marketplace has now reached the milestone of 40,000 applications in the marketplace. This obviously doesn't match the current numbers that we can see probably in the Android market, but remember, the Windows Phone applications actually look consistent and pretty good if you compare it to the low curation that we can find in the Android market. Now, remember that the Nokia-Microsoft partnership has also promised free Lumia phones for developers, so this definitely has just gotten started. Speaking of Nokia, let's go through an interesting rumor. Have a look at this image first of all. I mean, look at this device. That's right, you've never seen this device. We haven't leaked the device, and definitely Microsoft and Nokia haven't even talked about the device. So it's interesting to see that Nokia used this device image in a recent ad that they published, and well, you guessed it, they eventually came up and swapped it with this image of the device being taken out, and they switching it for the Nokia Lumia 800. What can we tell about the device? Well, it seems to be having a really interesting design in blue, though we can't really expect much from an image, just to know the fact that Nokia is working on more designs. The device looked really cool, so let's see what they come up with next year. And before we get to the bad section, let's go through some phones that recently got a software update. First of all, the T-Mobile HTC HD7, the Mozart, the Titan, and the Samsung Focus have recently gotten a software update, though we're still not sure what the update was for. We're mostly assuming that some of these were ironing some bug fixes, but first of all, the T-Mobile HD7 and other phones have actually even gotten internet sharing to be supported on their devices. Now, obviously not everything is good here because we're going through the bad section, so let's talk about the rest. That does it for the good. Let's continue on with the bad, and well, you guessed it. After weeks of bashing Microsoft for devices not offering internet sharing, we definitely have more devices to talk about. First of all, the software update apparently did not bring internet sharing to the Samsung Focus, and well, apparently other devices aren't getting it, and it's even unstable for devices like the LG Optimus 7, where they promised that they were going to offer internet sharing, and the software update did not bring anything. Now, it's kind of unclear which devices are getting it or not, so leave us a comment down below and tell us which devices are getting it and not. And well, before we leave this segment, all of us that are proud fans of the Dell Venue Pro and own one, well, we're beginning to get the Zeev because sadly, well, internet sharing is not being offered to any of us. Dell is actually even pushing these devices to substitute Blackberries for their current executives in the company, and well, we still haven't gotten any software updates. Some of us are even having problems with the digital compass, and well, you'd wonder what Dell's actually doing with their phones. And well, truth is, don't send Dell to an HTC job. Anyways, that's it for today's show. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jaime Rivera. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. That's it for now.